welcome to Kenyatta Hobbies. Thank you. This is my second time trying to film this. My camera, my phone just not holding my videos. It's cutting them off because of the storage, so I had to go delete some stuff. And then when I looked at my photos, I realized I forgot to add some stuff that I made. So let's talk about those first. The first thing I made, well not the first thing, but here's a tote bag that I made that I no longer have. It's a camouflage tote bag with pink accent colors on it. It's already been sold and sent off to its new home. I really enjoyed making that bag. That bag came from Learn to Crochet by Nikki Trench. It's not exactly her pattern. Now, the first time I made her pattern, I did make it like this, but I've altered it. So yes, there's that. And the second thing I made was this. It's a quilt top table runner right here. This was my very first quilt top piecework project that I tried. This is an old project I bought from Solar Club probably like 3 years ago. I really enjoyed it, but a lot of mistakes. I didn't know how to cut with a ruler, didn't know how to read a ruler. That's what I mean. So I had to learn how to read a ruler. But this project, the pieces were cut so wrong, the rows wasn't lining up. The sashes saved me a lot because it came out cute, but it was the sashing that saved me. And then I made these coasters. This coaster came out of a book that's at home. I'm not at home, I'm at my daughter's house. And I struggled with this. This was the second time I've tried to make it. The first time was about 3 years ago, and I cut out the templates that it said, but it wasn't coming out right. So this time I sent out an SOS call to Fred Makes Things, and she helped me. And it was the templates were the wrong size. It was a pattern's fault, not mine. And she helped me through that and gave me some different numbers to work with. And I made these. Now, it's not perfect. The binding needs a lot of practice and a lot of work, but I think they turned out good for my first coasters and binding work. So this is one of my favorite fabrics from Solar Club. It's their lemonade. It's the lemonade line that they carried. I don't think the checkered was part of it, but they added it and it went along well. But I might be wrong. It might be part of it. I don't know. But it's really cute. One of my favorite fabrics. So those was a project. And the awful doll that I was working on, here it is. It turned out horrible. One of my best friends wants it. One I call wifey all the time. She wants it. She likes it. She's weird, but I'm giving it to her. It's in my house right now. So yeah, the doll looks creepy and I don't like it. So yeah, there was that. And the projects I have here, and this was a project I made a while ago. This is a paid for pattern on Etsy. This is a weasel. I originally made this for one of my Hook and Books videos, My Lady Jane. And in that book, one of characters, well, in this world, some of the people have the ability to turn into animals, and one of the characters turned into a weasel. And this was it. It was a retelling of Lady Jane Grey, who was queen for 9 days before she was beheaded. So I was gonna make a video, but those videos wasn't doing so well, so I scrapped the project. But this was the last thing I made. Then I made, for May the 4th Be With You, I made this Ewok. Return of the Jedi has always been my favorite one because of the Ewoks, so had to make Wicked. This came from a crochet kit, Star Wars kit. I used my own yarn, 4-weight yarn and 3.75 hook. So love that. And then I made this bag. Now I know I said I wasn't going to be making, well, I didn't say I wasn't going to make. I said I wasn't going to put it on my Etsy, but I figured a way around it. So this is on my Etsy. I needed to make some year-round projects, so I decided to add tote bags. And this is a Hufflepuff. Here is the lining I chose for it. It's the Daily Prophet This is one of my favorite fabrics too. Love this bag. I had made one for myself a while ago, and I remade it to put on my Etsy. I need to add a lint roller, so before it sells, it will be lint rolled. I started another tote in black. I'm not sure what my plans for this was, but I ran out of yarn, so I've got front and back panels and the 2 side panels done. This is Red Heart Super Saver Black, but I can't do anything with that until I get more black yarn. I started a slithering bag. I got the front and back panels done, the 2 side panels done, the bottom panel done, and 2 handles. Now I can't finish that until I get home because I don't like to crochet the tote together until I put the iron-on patches on, and then I go in with cutting the fabric for the lining and doing all that, and then attaching the handles. I did start another bag yesterday, or was the day before, I can't remember, but it's this rainbow bag. It's front panels, front and back panels done, and 2 side panels done. And I think that is it. So I did start another boho bag. Only thing I gotta do is the lining, but that's at home, so whenever I get a chance I'll show you that one. I also did some purchases, got a small haul. I bought this by accident. I thought I was buying a quilt book, but it is a cross stitch pattern. This is by Lori Hope. It's really cute. Sew by row cross stitch. So I'm gonna try this eventually since I bought it. It's really cute, so I'm not mad about it. I also bought this iron-on patch, says Slytherin. This will go on my Slytherin bag, as well as the emblem, the house crest. So I got that. Also bought a foot for my sewing machine. I have a brother, and this is a free motion quilt foot. And I didn't know this was coming with it, but I guess it's a 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 inch foot. I don't know if my machine allowed me to attach this, but it was really cheap, so it was worth trying. I bought a wrist pin cushion. Really cute. Here it is. I bought this because when I'm sewing the line into the bag, I hand stitch it, so when I'm adding pins or taking pins out, it'll be convenient to add this on my wrists. So I love this, and it's really, really cute. I bought some more of this. I actually bought some more last month, I think. This is one of my favorite fabrics, like I just showed you. This is a yard of Harry Potter Daily Prophet fabric. I bought this from eBay. I bought a 1/2 yard from Amazon last month. It takes a 1/2 yard to line these bags, so I can make 3 more bags right now. But yeah, I love this fabric. So cute, so cute. And I bought some fabric from Walmart. I got this Waverly Inspiration, 100% cotton, 2 yards, and this is an ecru, I believe. I think it's an ecru, but it's a solid. I have a project in mind for this background. And then I bought 3 yards for this 100% cotton and white for a background as well. And I think that's it. I bought a few other things that's not here. It's at home. Like about some Gryffindor arm patch. About the Slytherin house patch. And I think, and that may be it. That fabric. Yeah. Because the linings I'm going to use for this, I already have. I have some Pride fabric I bought from Joann's a few years ago. And I have a Deathly Hallows Harry Potter fabric that has the Deathly Hallows as silver. I do believe it's silver. If it's gold, I'll have to use something else. But if it's silver, I think, then I can use that. But yeah, I think I'm all set for these projects. I would like to start something else, but like I said, I'm trying to add some things for my shop. But I can't finish this until I get home. Hopefully I get to go home tomorrow overnight, but we'll see. But thank you for taking the time to watch. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post another video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.